Oh, I do remember what we were doing. We need to speak to the representative of the company in the boat, and then we need to explore the apartments. So we do have things to be doing, and then see if we can find any witnesses. But I mean, we need to find. There's something more than meets the eye, right? With what's going on. We know who did it, except for one person, and we didn't have enough detective skill to be able to question them about it. So there's something off apparently. Our instincts tell us that, but who knows what it is. So let's just continue. Oh, I was so excited when it said short on money. Equip a plastic bag, collect bottles. Yeah, I know, I'm doing that, man. I'm doing it. Okay. Oh yeah, we got our hat. Oh yeah, we got our new jacket as well, but I didn't want to tone down the physical instrument. Right, I forgot I need my keyboard for this game, don't I? Okay. So the room with the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in your life. Freddie, welcome. How's it going? I hope you are well today. We just started, so haven't missed anything yet, except for we just inspected this boat. Which is funny, because that's where Crafty is right now, on a boat like this. I mean, not in real life, but... alright. You. I have questions.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
I don't think a silk scarf is a good idea, right? Because it's raining, it's just gonna get wet. It's not gonna keep you warm.
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce.
Morning. Is it? Yes, it is.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
The owners of the harbour. Okay, right. So Wild Pines are the owners of the harbour, the company and everything. And the union represent the workers, that's right. She steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing. Joyce L. What does the L stand for? Let's just shake a hand. Wait. You gentlemen must be for the... Oh yeah, right. Well, I mean, we're wearing the clothes. We don't need to ask what gave us away.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Oh my god. She's terrifying.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
Okay. Well, I mean, it did escalate.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview.
Yeah.
I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Kim has faith in us. And I love him for it.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It feels like the first time it's been acknowledged, like, in a serious way. Because he didn't tell anyone else about it. Maybe he's starting to get worried about us. You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Green and white sails flutter overhead. Okay. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you
Okay.
supposed to get around?
Okay, fair enough. Wait, we're questioning it with both answers? I mean, we learned this a long time ago. Remember when Kim told you to be weird to throw her off? Oh, I forgot about that. It's time to be weird. Okay, thank you for that, yeah. Damn it, I was trying to be all professional. Wait, we're on an archipelago? I forgot how you say it.
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
I thought we were in Revachol.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Oh, we're gonna wear her down. He is setting us up to be weird. So he's not worried about us at all. He's like, do it, Harry. I was gonna say, do it, noob. Then I couldn't remember our name. I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Oh, well, fine.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
So don't think about running off, because we'll come after you.
It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Are you really competing your boat against our car? Back off, lady. Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called CtrlAltNoob 19, because that's the type of sloop it is.
Well, I mean, you're no fun, are you, if you don't name your boat? Okay, but what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft. A 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
Fine, whatevs. Whatevs. I could still beat you in a race.
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Kim's best boy.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
I don't think she's thrown off yet. Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
Of course you are.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles.
I mean, wait, what's the hull? Okay, I'm not sure.
Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Yeah, Half-Light. Can I see your license?
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
That's not a license. Yeah, so you won't mind showing us the license? Or paying a fine for not having it. 1,000 real, please. But I will take 800 in cash. Wait. What happened the other time when it didn't finish?
The other time, I would have finished the race were it not for an urgent work matter, much like the one I'm on now.
Oh. Excuses, man. I still need to see a license.
Actually, you don't.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I do. I police.
It is a little known fact among those who police that the Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license.
God damn it. Why were these stupid rules? Yeah, I am the law, man. So we can't pull over random civilians and demand their papers? That's weak.
Unless it's their passport. No. Do you want to ask for the lady's passport?
Yes, I'm going to need to see your passport, Mom.
Of course.
Oh.
The woman is silent, smiling while the waves lap against the hull. In your hand, under the plastic, a light blue passport saying, Republic of Vespa. The coat of arms has a lion and an ostrich. Seagent.
I don't know what Seagent means, but lion and an ostrich is a strange choice.
The woman, born in the year 3 in the commune of Revachol, smiles at you. Face adorned with frown lines and crow's feet. The photo is recent. The name reads, Rejoice Leighton Messier.
Does Joyce stand for rejoice? Because I've never put that together. If that your name is Rejoice?
Yes. But please don't call me that.
Why?
Joyce is much more efficient.
And boring.
She doesn't like it. Probably a bad memory. Mean girls at school or some ancient lover.
Oh, yikes. Okay, well. So you're from Vespa?
My husband is. I have dual citizenship. A Vespertine is handier when travelling.
God damn it, why is everything appearing to be in order?
She nods and returns the plastic bag to her coat.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality?
Just give no time to explain. Just give me the lowdown.
No, but please. A little context. We're not in such a hurry.
Okay. I got so drunk I forgot literally everything.
What?
Yeah, I want to be a bit more mystical. What supernatural event took place within my head on alcohol?
Such an acute encephalopathy. Just doesn't seem possible. Surely you're joking.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Begin with the first? So I guess... Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
Okay. What is a disco holdover? I think I'm one.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
Okay.
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock.
We're gonna be hearing everything again.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Okay. So, like, because we're trying to throw her off... Wait, what sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Which ocean? Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water. The Insulindic.
Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Okay. What is the name of this island?
Caillou.
Oh, yeah.
As you already know. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea. Misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch. The Martinez distributary.
Cool.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her and to humanity at large.
Whoa. That was a cool description, though. That's how I need people to talk to me. Give me the lowdown on all of reality. Tell me more about matinees.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders.
So first of all, reeds are good. We might find mystical insects. Second of all, why specifically did the boys have boxy shoulders?
This place used to be a province, a workers' resort
Is it
before
because
the
they're
city
labourers?
swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
I guess we need to go further down south if we want to find this insect. Hi Ludo, how you doing? Hope you're well. We only just started a little bit ago and we're questioning this lady and she's given us the lowdown on reality because we forgot everything. And I forgot that we're supposed to be throwing her off, not being nice to her. Okay, continue. Yeah, tell me about another more fundamental aspect of reality.
I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
There we go. Can I have some money, please? What is what? What are you? I wanna... What are you?
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, Rejoice. Didn't mean to belittle you like that. I've already forgotten what the L stood for, damn it. What are the... Yeah, what times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
For what?
For the big time.
What do you mean?
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
What? You and I were born after the dust had settled. What? Does she mean the war? Oh, because I don't know if that's what Half-Life's talking about. You've got a predatory streak.
All men are predators, dear. Nothing much to be done about that. It's all a matter of where you get to file your teeth.
I don't know, Crafty. Is she flirting? If she is, it's not very good. What's the big time?
The revolution.
That's what I meant, the revolution, yeah. So what did she say about... So she wishes she was here for the revolution?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
I like these easy explanations. Would you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out?
Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intra-species warfare.
We do that now, just in a different way. And the apes, were they evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
I'm just gonna say, sounds evil to me.
On the other hand, maybe you're right.
About what? Them being evil? Right, who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
That's a lot of headshots. Headshots for days. Hi, Koala. How are you doing today? And Eli. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope you're good. You know how it goes. Hello and goodbye. Wish you all a great stream. See you soon, Eli. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, And the anarchists, too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Hey, headshots for days. Did the communists and anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
So many shots. Sounds, oh god, sounds like they should have shot more people in the head then, Jesus. I'm gonna say it just because I'm trying to be as weird as I can.
This does not represent the official RCM opinion.
Don't worry. Klas Mazov shot 15 million people in the head. But that was all the way over in Grad.
Anyone else get shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Why did you say the king got shot in the head if it was actually the king's nephew? This is shocking.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Cowardly king.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place.
I guess smart king then?
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
It's a shame they didn't get shot in the head. So, who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I have to ask for all the explanations, but I'm not sure what liberals are.
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement.
Middle-class people.
Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
Okay. How did the liberals win it all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
Oh yeah, the headshots.
She's one of them. Of course.
But I thought you said we was wait, what's middle class? Oh, that's like... Because you have working class. So I guess middle class is like medium rich? Oh, Crafty, guess whose boat just got stolen by the Kraken while Shadow went to the toilet? No way. Didn't Shadow also go to the toilet yesterday when we got attacked by those ghost ships? Oh, rip. That's so funny. I can just imagine you screaming that there's a Kraken. Damn. Oh, I haven't fought the Kraken yet. Okay, that's really funny. I hope you didn't have too much treasure on board. If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
What, and they gave them to the liberals? You just said the liberals already took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Okay, yes. You bought some supply. Shadow bought some supplies. So it's all good. Oh dear. That is quite funny.
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-la-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
So she's from Vespa, and the victim was from here. And I'm not sure about the rest of them yet.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Moralist?
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
Sounds good?
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
I mean, not shooting heads does sound like a better way to live than shooting heads.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world. These guys are strong.
Okay, physical instrument.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
If I was picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am. And also not. That's so me. Oh god.
An almost endearingly moralist standpoint. It must be hard to take a moderate approach to head shooting in your line of work.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta shoot some heads. They still shoot all the communists though. Yeah. Oh god. So the moralists who don't believe in shooting were the... Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, the coalition. They came along and shot. Okay, yeah, I see. So everyone's a hypocrite basically. When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question.
What?
The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
So we missed that because it's the year 51 or something now. So that makes us at least at most 49 or something. Although we could have been a baby as well. I cannot tell how old we look based on this.
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
Oh yikes, a disease. They're always not good.
It made people overthrow their governments.
What? Really? Pandemic?
Of course not.
Oh.
It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue.
Ooh.
The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Oh, nasty. That doesn't sound like... I mean, no pandemic is good, but that sounds like a really shit pandemic.
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
Okay. 2 years later. So why did you say '02? If this is in '08 and then it happened 2 years later, so that's 10.
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Baby boom.
Something
We're
tells
boomers.
you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie? A pair of pants?
Yes, we only have one pair of pants. I was going to say 2 pairs of pants actually, but we can't afford them yet. Our lives are very different from each other.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
Okay, that's interesting. Quickly, tell me about the zone of control.
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
Don't really understand that. I don't know.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
Why are we flashing back to the precinct?
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the Suzerain and the Commune.
Oh, okay, that's the era that we're in right now. So the Suzerain was the king. The commune was after the king and before the revolution. No, because the king got his head shot in the revolution. I'm not sure, but the zone of control is now the coalition, being run by the coalition. Okay, I understand. I'm getting there.
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
Damn. So, it's kind of like a third world country, right? The rest of the world's just like progressing and leaving us behind. The commune was during the communist government. After the so they were the ones that overthrew the king. Okay. And then the coalition came and overthrew the communes. Cool.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Fab logic. You saying it's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
What have you been doing all that? Oh, what have we been doing all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
So it was an improvement, but it was still war. Well, who was fighting here? I guess the leftover... No, because they all got killed. I'm not sure. And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
So this will be around the time that we are being a cop, right? We're a young cop at this stage. So were they going somewhere?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
Okay. Okay, cool. The remains of the communists and the coalition were the ones fighting. Okay, cool. That's what I was going to ask, if it was the leftover ones, but she said they got wiped out, but I mean, there would always be some left, right?
Welcome to reality, baby.
Welcome to reality, baby! Okay, it's a term of endearment.
For her to be where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
So, this situation here, Wild Pines is like on the coalition side, right? Because it's like, it seems like it's a whole big company as well. It wants to be part of the capitalism. Which side was Wild Pines Group on?
They picked the winning side. That's why they're here, and others are not.
They got lucky.
Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I might have bet on the king and led the pines to doom.
You decided with the king?
I would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too.
I mean, it makes sense.
Perhaps it's better I was born when I was.
Imagine the cannons when you're a boat person and stuff for nightmares.
10 of the 14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld, Kupri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company.
Jeez, it was like a proper big thing. I mean, obviously, but... Now I understand why they made this game in a fictional place. So that they could have this whole history, like exploring the different type... What's the word for, like, communist, capitalist, all that? All these different political views and how they kind of interact with each other. Systems, or how, like, exploring how these different systems would have been, and stuff like that. Sassy, hi. How are you doing? Wait, were you here before? Did I already say hi to you? If not, hi. If I did, hi again. I'm already forgetting life. Okay. We're getting a reality lowdown. Right, what would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
I don't know. I mean, it would have been nice to have solved the pandemic. Or epidemic, whatever it was called. We have met Joyce, yes. We're trying to be weird to her so that we can throw her off a game. I asked you, who are you in all this?
And I asked you, past-less detective of the Citizens Militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
What the heck is acute encephalopathy? Like...
Here's some wisdom, lady. Say the death thing.
Say the death thing? This one? Say the death thing? I don't know. But that's a success. Oh, but it doesn't mean it's right. I would just say I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the med. Oh no, but we're trying to throw her off. We're trying to throw her off. Death.
The cold runs down your spine as you say the words, like a small electric charge that seeks grounding.
Encephalos is brain in Greek, so encephalopathy means illness of the brain. Oh, so what insight has our head injury given us? Okay. So yeah, this is when I'm really glad that I'm streaming so people can help me with what these words mean.
I see. A tenth of humanity. The key of history is in the lock. Keep turning at any cost.
I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to make her confused. Until it's all mine, every pigment-drenched black leaf of money in Revachol. That is not what I believe.
The wind stops, and for a moment, there's silence. The cold dissipates into your parietal lobe, like a dissolved bullet. All is quiet on the Martinez Inlet.
It's all yours.
What's all mine? What?
All yours. That's been the motto of many an Indo tribe. There is something clarifying about that strain of ultra-liberalism. Believe it or not, Wild Pines isn't even the most notorious example. That would be Saint-Baptiste. You can go quite far with that attitude.
Saint-Baptiste.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM.
That's just what Kim is here for, just to stand next to me saying whatever he says does not represent our work.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
Ooh, Kim.
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Understandable.
Oh, Kim's the best. I'm glad you survived, Kim. That's enough about the times.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Now's your chance. Ask her who she is. She won't get out this time.
Oh yeah, because I asked before and she... Okay, seriously, I want to know what you are. Yeah, abattoir means slaughterhouse, yeah. Like, that's one that I knew. Maybe that's the first time that I've actually known a word. Right.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
Say nothing.
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
Anti-whoosh, yep. Reverse whoosh. A hushwa. But Sassy didn't know, so thanks for clarifying it. Oh, that's sick. We all teach each other here. Why are you being so creepy, Joyce?
I am an ultra.
It's sharp.
What? What? I liberate pretty hard myself. I don't... Oh, for fuck's sake, what is an ultra? I'm not entirely sure.
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
It's the middle class people is the liberal, right? So you're like an upper middle class person? I'm just gonna say it.
No, not like me. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp who pushed the king under a shitwagon and betrayed the revolution.
Whoa.
Are you liberated enough to offer up your home on a plate for financial colonists? No, I think not. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
Fucking terrifying, mate.
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
I still don't understand. Push the king under a shitwagon. But I thought that she said that she wanted to be under the king. Monster.
That's a pity. I do hope we can remain collegial despite
I don't
it
know.
all. Tell me, when you look in the mirror, do you not see a monster staring back at you?
I kinda do. How did you know?
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez. And not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
Would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. But I thought the sovereignty was already gone. Sovereignty is the monarchy, right? Maybe it's not. The coalition killed the communists. Oh, I don't know.
Then for my daughters, we had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Damn.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a patriot?
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
That's what being a patriot means, right?
Seditious talk, ma'am.
Let's call her a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
Okay.
You're no dummy yourself.
So am I.
A smart boy getting smarter. One basic term of reality at a time.
Exactly. You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am. I'm also a mother. And a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
So I'm trying to get some more stuff here, but I might have something I can wear to help this. What is a cute? Oh, this is the head thing.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
Oh, damn, is this what we got? Lack of vitamin B. I mean, we haven't eaten for like 2 days. Sovereignty means someone rule what belongs to them. In other words, they use it. The other word they use is suzerainty, which means ruled by someone else. They sound very similar. So the sovereign is the king, but not necessarily so. Could be the other people. So sovereignty is the power of a country to control its own government. She's saying she wouldn't have surrendered the country to the coalition. Okay. Right. So she... Okay, I understand. So she would have stayed communist, but not because of it being communist, just because to keep freedom or something. We need some vitamin B.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective. In case he goes down later, souring the entire portfolio.
Yikes. What causes it?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
It's probably from surgery then. We definitely had a bit of that.
That seems unlikely.
Yeah, it's definitely the alcohol.
What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat.
Electrochemistry, chill. Yeah, wipe that edge from your mind.
She stares at you, head tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look on her face.
She is worried about us. Exactly, or overthrow the communists, but without outside intervention. I understand that now, yeah, so that's what she said was ultra-liberal. Okay. So what is this?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. a symbol of hubris and decay, half submerged in some salty sea.
That escalated. Are you saying I'm ruined?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
Oh. Okay. I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
Nice.
Or two.
Why? Because your boat's so big? What is Rue de Saint-Ghislaine? I butchered it.
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
Okay, yeah, they are tenements because they're old. Cool. Bâtiments.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them? I mean, she won't know who lives in them now, probably, but that is where we're exploring next, so we could get some info.
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Oh, okay.
Splat, splat.
Cindy. From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat.
Wonderful.
Love the locals. Bâtiment means building in French. Ah, okay. Okay, I'll try and remember that in case I'm ever like, what does that mean? If it gets said again. What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags.
Something basic about reality. Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Yeah.
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
I mean, sounds good to me. Explain the same thing, but to a child.
Young people who dye their hair funny colours and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
That's your opinion.
All right. What next?
That's opinion, lady. That's not fact. Right, I'm gonna conclude for now so that I can check if I've got... This is a white check, so I can check if I've got anything copy.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
Oh yeah, we've
Anything
got
else?
all these questions to ask.
Of course, detective. Take...
Because I think if we put our shirt on, that might do it. Mm.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm definitely a sprinter. I'm kind of a cop. I could use more money. You could say I took some money from that manana guy too. He did give me like £1.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
Okay. Been pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
Oh, I'm just a salesman. I guess I've made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
No, not at all.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Because of Gart, obviously. It's Gart.
The Gart man has set himself up one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think with your head.
I mean, really, he is just charging us for the stuff that we use, but still, if I didn't have to pay for that every day, I'd be fine. The system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
I don't know, man.
Because of the taxes.
Oh.
G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Every time I sneeze.
Every time you wipe your ass. They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money.
That does seem like a pretty big number. I'm not sure that's the right maths.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
New math strikes again. So this is the free market thing again that we established is bad, right? But also, bleeding nipples, man. We could opt in, but only a little. So that I could get some money, maybe. I want money. I'm opting in, but only a little.
It's all about the tax issue, hustler. No other problem in the world is as pressing as top marginal tax rates. And don't you fucking forget it.
Okay. Taxes. So what's this? Oh damn, we lose 2 empathy. And will this give us more money though? Because if so, it's totally worth it. We're a cool anarchist now. I feel like I should do it. Losing empathy, that's your jam. I mean, we did empathize with Kuno, so we don't need it all anymore. It only takes 2 hours. Endurance. I wonder what happens, right, if you put the points into perception, because like I could only put 2 into it. See if I put 4 into it and then forget this, would I lose the 2 skill points that I'd put into perception? Oh, I'm gonna guess yes. The Kuno, oh my god, how did I forget? How dare me call him Kuno? I'm Kuno's pig. You're off for food, might be back if I'm still going. If not, have a good one. Ooh, enjoy your food, Koala. Have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay. Like, I do feel like I want to set something away. But especially if this would give us money, because it's only a temporary -2 empathy for 2 hours. Because we've got 4 skill points still. And I don't... Oh god, the cockatoo. Yeah, we don't need any empathy for any of these checks. You can unlock new slots. Yeah, I think I might do it. I don't know if it's worth it, but we can always forget it afterwards, right? Let's just save. Where's... Yeah. Forgetting costs points. Yeah, so we would be forgetting 2 things. No, not forgetting. We would be using 2 points, sorry, if we wanted to forget it. I wish there was a hint, like, there probably is a hint of what these do for us when we get them. I mean, indirect modes of taxation. It's just because I want money. Oh wait, none of these give us the cop thing. Do any of these... Oh, it's our disco ass blazer. We're already wearing it. Cool. There's no hint, it's basically a gamble. Ah. Do we gamble? I'd be interested too. You know what? I'm doing it. Oh god. I'm doing it to gamble. I don't have a clue. Alright, so we can't make our thing any higher. Lady, you are stuck inside your boat. And we can't talk to her. What's going on? Did I break it? Are you saying we can't talk to her again? We didn't ask her any of the questions that we needed to ask her. A bug. Oh, damn it. I just saved it as well. So I can try and reload it. Yeah, reload.